Well, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. 1 in 5 kids will suffer from a mental illness. Suicide now is the 3rd leading cause of death in young people. This morning we have Dr. Josh Weidenbach. He's a clinical psychologist from Sutter. He's here to talk about the warning signs to look for in kids and what we as parents and teachers can really do to help. Good morning to you. So great to have you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
This is a very timely topic. Mental illness at the top of mind for a lot of people, especially with school shootings. We had another one this morning in Indiana. So the statistics show that 1 in 5 children ages 13 to 18 have or will have a serious mental health illness. What is causing this?
Yeah, so the cause of it, it's difficult to kind of determine. And the fact that 20% of our teens are dealing with this, I think, is a really important topic to be discussing. And I think it's when it comes to the school shootings, I think it's so important that we're talking about this, and I'm glad that it's a topic that others are kind of bringing up. But I do want to be careful when we talk about school shootings that it doesn't lead to a fear of people with mental health. Yeah, or panic around those kinds of things, or thinking that people with mental health are dangerous in any way.
What are some signs to look for?
Yeah, some of the warning signs that we want to be aware of. If our teens are having any thoughts of suicide or thoughts of harming themselves, we want to get them immediate help. We want to make sure that we're going to an emergency room. And then some other signs to be aware of, any changes, serious changes in behavior or personality, any changes in sleep patterns, sleeping more, sleeping less, feeling more depressed, things like that are warning signs. Increased fear around things. Those are signs that it's time to take action.
How often is mental illness leading to suicide in teenagers?
Yeah, so it's actually the 2nd leading cause of death in teens in America. So it's really a scary thing, and so it's important to make sure that we're reaching out to an emergency room kind of in that immediate time. It's not something that you want to mess around with or wait for to see if they're okay, if they're having thoughts of suicide.
It's a different world now that you and I grew up in. Kids are on social media constantly.
Absolutely.
Talk about the role that plays in mental health.
Yeah, so social media it's a bit of the research is a bit mixed. There's some research that shows some benefits of social media, having that connection with people, but social media can be dangerous in some ways too. When we were, younger, if bullying happened at school, it stayed at school.
Yeah.
Now it follows kids home so much. There on their social media, people can continue to bother them. The stressors of school continue to be there, and we have seen a small uptick and consistent uptick in suicide rates since about 2006, 2007, which is when social media started to come online and be a big thing. And so it's not a direct relationship, but there is kind of some thinking that might be part of the increase that we're seeing.
And can you quickly tell us what we can do as parents to help our kids?
Yeah, so there's kind of 2 big things. You want to get support. So social support, support from friends, family can all be really helpful, and then professional support too. Talking to your primary care doctor, reaching out to a mental health specialist. We know that early intervention always leads to better outcomes.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah,
great to have you here.
Great
information. We appreciate it. 8:17 now.